Hello and welcome back to Radovid. So, we have got our army together on the border. We're about to cross over into Cadwin before we head into Upper Edirne. In Upper Edirne, we are going to take this duchy of the whole of Upper Edirne for our new vassal, Wolfram Felhard. So, let's do it. For Felhard. Straight over here. Straight in. So, and we had a daughter, not a son, but a daughter. It's not good enough. Our daughter is called Danuta. Alright. Well, someone was saying we have to name our son after Vizimir. So I guess that means our daughter is being named after our mother. So, well, actually, you know what? No. Our daughter is named Philippa because I think it's amusing. We're unmarried. Oh. Oh no, that person was stoned to death by us. Died in childbirth. Well, time to get a third wife. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so we're aiming around 16 up. We're looking for positive. That's a lot of good traits. That's a really good fighter. None are positive fertility, but you know, they're interesting. Oh, Fortune Builder. Fortune Builder Lustful. That is a 30% extra fertility. We shall marry Islene, the courtier of Adlinval. Yes, we lose a little bit of prestige. Not as much as with our previous wife, but a little bit. Right. Nilfgaard ended its war in white peace. So that means Nazir. Oh, who's actually married to Ciri. Okay. So they have the same heir, so Ilfrith will inherit both Nazir and Sintra. I think. No, actually, Simond will inherit it. They just look identical. Okay, never mind. So, a lot less interesting. But anyway, he's still underneath Emir. Is also interesting. Right, we're just going to salt this all down. We have our new wife, Islene. Now, she is the daughter of Count Imanta. So, oh, we married someone from Kovir. Okay. I didn't realize it. I'm just reading this bit in the books, actually, where Kovir was actually a kind of vassal in name to Redania, and then there was a story about how Redania went up and said, well, actually, we'd like to collect a tax from you, and they said, no, pretty much. And that's pretty much the full story of it. And then Redania was like, well, we're gonna, you know, send some men up there and we're gonna take this back. And then Kovir was like, no, we have a lot of money. We're just gonna, we're gonna keep our stuff and you're gonna lose. And then you're gonna have to come sign a treaty that says that we're independent, pretty much. Yeah, so Kovir is interesting. Anyway, enough about that. I haven't quite finished that part in the book yet. Anyway. We'll continue sieging down this. Well, by siege, I mean assaulting down, because we have far too many men, and if we assault it all down, it means that it doesn't matter if Temeria is involved. Anyway, but the main point of us looking at our wife was actually that our wife is, is the daughter of somebody who isn't in our lands. We can get an alliance. He does actually like us a little bit. We can send him a gift, push it up, and then we will get an alliance. That'll be more men to potentially come down to our war. I mean, it's not a lot of men, but it's somebody. It's somebody extra. It feels good to go to war as like a part of a partnership rather than just us going to war. Apparently, I'm no longer ill. Well, that's good to know. Really good to know. I was getting worried there for a second. And oh, a battle. We'll send in Adam, Ashno, and Rothis to go into this battle. We're going to catch them. We've got tech points in two different ones, but I think we want siege equipment as our first tech point in there, in military, because we want to siege quicker. And then in this one, I'm not 100% sure, so we'll leave it. Right. There's still disease in our land. I've apparently closed the gates. It's a little bit of disease. I'll keep them closed. Right, attack down. Saskia is leading the center, but it's going to get absolutely annihilated by Ashno. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't even close. Salt that down. I've spent lots of time with a few people. You've been positively surprised by Marilka? Something like that. Anyway, during this difficult time, you've gotten to know and understand her well. In many ways, she compliments you nicely and you have a good time together. Well, that's fantastic. I've gained a friend. We got a new title to give out. Commander of Temeria. We'll give that to Siegfried, who is still going. Even with one eye by the looks of it. It's fine. Continue our assaults of Edirn as we just steamroll them completely. Yeah, this is all coming underneath our control. There's a new person in charge of this land, apparently. Don't really know what land that is, but new person in charge of it. Assault down. 100% war score. Offer our peace and enforce our demands. Yes, we have taken all of Upper Edirn from Saskia. That is fantastic. She still got that alliance with Foltest? Yeah. But she is completely under our control now. That's great. New vassal loves us. He thinks we are the best. Right, we're going to disband our troop. Well, wait a second. Now we can disband our troops. There is a defensive pact against us. Saskia is making new things her primary title because, well, he's got a little bit less lands here. Okay, I can now disband. And we're good. Redania is definitely growing. Like, significantly growing. That is a lot of new land. Ooh, there's also got some elven land over here. Could we potentially attack in? We just do pogroms and take all of it. Yeah. Just go straight into this elven land over at this side. Make it all ours. They don't appear to be that strong. It might be we take Upper Edirn and then we just take this bit along there. Can we attack the wilderness? No. Can't vassalize the wilderness. It's just wool. Okay, that's Loch Marine, actually. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, I think we should go and take all of that. Probably. How are we looking in terms of military? We could do it for a little bit of waiting for ourselves to reinforce. Any court magicians there? Nope. We can send our wife into hiding. Is somebody trying to kill our wife? Yes. Our sister-in-law is trying to kill our wife. No? No? Okay, well, nothing we can do about that, apparently. Who is this a favor? Radislaw Trojan. Okay. Well, I'm not really worried about that. Not really a lot that we can do here. We could ask him to join our plot with a favor or something, I think. No, we can't do that. What can we even... We could force him to end a plot with a favor. What's his plot? I don't care. Okay, well, that's fine. I think we might upgrade our capital a little bit here. I'm just going to take one that gives us flat numbers of troops. So we'll take barracks. Just gets us some extra troops in there. That seems alright. Somebody of the slopes in here. Okay, so there's something in Nazir happening again. That's fine. Now I set... who was the person I set as... Oh, Hjalmar's in charge now. So that means Kraken Crate died. 3 years ago. There was somebody I set as special interest just because I was interested. Maybe not. Maybe I've lost them. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, let's carry on. Ooh, we have somebody in a defensive pact. We actually probably have quite a few. We're a little bit threatening. Where's our defensive pacts? They're here there we are. So yeah, we got a few here and there. They're all in the defensive pact against us right now. Yeah, so it'll be more difficult than I'd think to get in there. Peasants revolt in somewhere else. Absolutely fine. I was saying there I thought Saskia had taken it all over again. No, she probably will though. She's actually strong enough that she could potentially get that to happen. Okay, interesting. Well, we should just be at peace and then have a chance for ourselves to have an heir. Looks like the measles isn't coming towards us. I might be wrong though. Saskia the Dragon Slayer has declared her war for Upper Edirn. Oh, big surprise. Like, super big surprise. She's gonna win it. Because even though this guy in Upper Edirn, he has less troops, and then she's gonna call in Foltest, probably, if she can. Can I see who he's at war with? That's probably the easiest way to do this. Actually, no, she can't. Maybe she can't call in full test because it's internal or something like that. Anyway, that might be it, actually. Yeah, we'll put in somebody else as a commander. Right, the war between Nilfgaard and Toussaint has ended, and Nilfgaard won, and she is now in prison. Yeah, she's not going to be in charge for much longer, I don't imagine. Spymaster has hidden himself away. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. After finishing a hearty breakfast, you belch contentedly and remark upon your foresightedness in ensuring Tretogor's larders were well stocked. However, as soon as the words leave your lips, you notice the sudden panicked look on your servant's face. My king, you just ate the very last pickled boar's head, and almost all our food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Furthermore, your servant continues to drone on, but you are too aghast to listen. No more pickled boar's heads. Definitely not good. Can we open the gates yet? It looks like measles is died off. Yeah, we can open the gates. Foltest won his revolt and usurped the title. We have a dangerous faction. I'm going to open the gates. Definitely. General opinion goes down, but it's fine. That should push our diplomacy back up a little bit. Yeah, so our diplomacy shouldn't be 0 anymore. Oh no, it still is 0 actually. Well, that's fine. Barely gave us anything by doing that then. People are pushing for Gavokind. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen, but that's fine. People are usurping titles. Do we have ourselves on? We have fabricating claims in Temple Isle. We are training troops. That's the most important one. Okay. So we're getting more troops back in Tretogor. That's okay. Small peasants revolt up there in the north. Yeah, I can't call in my ally to this. That's alright. I'll raise my vassal levies, and then we can go and get this army up there. Not really a lot. You know what? You guys can be disbanded. That's fine. We'll get ours together, and we'll start heading up there. How can I rely on my generals when their understanding of warfare is so lacking compared to my own? Well, I'm teaching this person to be inspiring, and that will hopefully help. He accepted my lessons on the art of war. Great. People are trying to kill me, always. We're not just paranoid or anything like that. My wife is pregnant. Fantastic. She also has a weak claim on the barony of Lex, apparently. Okay. Maybe not worth going to war for the with the Heng's 4th League for, but interesting. Nilfgaard revoked the title. Siegfried is no longer my chancellor. Is he dead? He is dead. He died under... He was murdered. Oh, okay. Who's next in charge? Nyack? Nyack? Interesting. Anyway, we need a new chancellor. Anybody powerful who can be a chancellor? Who's good at it? Nope. Okay, so it's going to be Wincentry here, and they can fabricate claims on Temple Isle. Claims 16% chance per year. There's a chance to get that. Yeah, in fact, I'd go so far to say about a 16% chance. Toussaint has been taken from Duchess Anna Henrietta, so she's now just in charge of Beauclair. Interesting. And then he revoked a county from her as well. Oh wow, okay. But we don't want to lead. We want Radoslaw, we want Bartos, and we want Lubomir to lead. We're now going to go beat up that army. My liege, armed thugs attacked me while investigating rumors of a plot in Tretogor. I barely escaped with my life and am now severely wounded. Your humble spymaster, Jutogost of Gelibor. Somebody might actually be trying to kill us. Okay. Well, the good news is we might not be going mad. Bad news is we might die. Okay, people are revoking titles all over the place. We finished our revolt. Disband those troops. Disband the troops I forgot about as well. And those ones I forgot about. Right. Offer peace and enforce our demands. That's the end of that one. We do have some prisoners we need to deal with. Let's see. Oh, we can get money for that one. We'll get some money. Get some more money for... Oh, we need to wait a little bit. That's fine. Get some more money for that one. Nice. 2 prisoners. We have Kara and we have Winda, who apparently I just have in prison. They're just dwarfs. Okay, Winda Burden and Kara Burden. I believe they're both children of Cecil Burden, who had land taken from them. Okay. Well, I am just gonna, well, you know what? Let's read him some poetry and let him go. So, yep, full hour of poetry for Winda. And a full hour of poetry for Kara. Right, and she became a lunatic because of it. Aha, perfect, perfect. Right. A book called Basics of Alchemy has found its way into your hands. After reading the book for a bit, you find the subject of alchemy somewhat intriguing. Sure, let's do some alchemy. A daughter was born to King Radovid the Stern and Queen Isleen, or Ilsine of Redania, named Kata. Well, that's just annoying. Another daughter? Wait, these must be half-sisters, right? Yeah, those are half-sisters. So we now have 2 daughters. Really not the way of things. We should give the daughters educations as well. So one can have thrift and this one can have duty. There we go. It's alright. How's the war over here going for Saskia? She's winning. Big surprise. More titles are being usurped. That's fine. Are we looking in terms of our troops? We're getting there. We're getting some more back. I do want to upgrade our capital again. Now that we finished the first upgrade. What do these ones need? These all need castle walls. Castle walls needs improved keeps. I guess we should take improved keeps. Then we can upgrade our castle walls. And then we can get a whole bunch of different things. And castle walls gets us a little bit of tax income as well, which is quite nice. The distant memory of kissing your first love for the first time has been haunting you these past few days. Unfortunately, your love was a mere commoner, a peasant's child who used to live near your castle when you were younger. Eventually, as you recall sadly, you two had to part when your guardian discovered your affair. You had to separate out of sense of duty, or your love died in an unfortunate accident. I would like to think that what happened is our love died in an unfortunate accident, and it wasn't really an accident. It was actually, you know, the spies in our court trying to put us down the right path, something like that. I think that would fit quite well. It was sad knowing you'd never see your first love again. Though young, this event taught you a very valuable lesson that everyone has a place, including ourselves. I'm definitely not losing the fertility. Am I losing fertility no matter what happens? Oh, that's just awful. Life is terrible, no one is ever happy. No matter what, I will see my love again in heaven, or true love is a stupid idea. No, I could see Radovid being a little cynical or zealous, depending on how you see him. Let's make ourselves zealous, no matter what. Well, you know what? I think maybe life is terrible as well also kind of fits. I don't know. Let's say that true love is stupid. Let's see how that goes. We didn't even get cynical, so that's fine. We just got the negative fertility, which is great, because we didn't want any children or anything. People are trying to kill my wife. Well, that much is true. Sharp pains in the abdomen. Yanis has educated guests that we're getting the early stages of dysentery. Oh, good. To remedy the abdominal pain, Yanis rubbed a strangely scented oil on our stomach and told us to repeat the procedure every morning. I'm definitely not sure that did anything. One moment we're shivering, next you're sweating, overall you feel awful. A fever. He still thinks it's dysentery. He kept us up late for nights stargazing with him. To reconnect with the moon, he said. Alright. Excellent treatment. A sudden gurgling and feeling of pressure in your gut is all the warning you have before you're forced to make a dash for the privy. Diarrhea. Hensalt died of cancer. Okay. And that means that the new person in charge of Kedwin is Daigod. Okay, and then the next one's actually a different dynasty altogether. Interesting. Do we have any wars we could declare? We can declare for somebody else's claim on Kedwin. No, or Tanarog. These are both awful. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. You spend most of your waking hours on the privy, where you frequently pass a loose, bloody stool. You've contracted dysentery. Oh no! How bad is it? It's just a normal disease, but it is -4 health, so that's not good. Okay. You know what? my court physician to come see us and offers us treatment for our illness. He explains there are several different treatment types he can offer. Not just 7, several. Okay, well, it's pretty much a death sentence here, so my life is in your hands. Cure us. Yanis handed us a plate with grey powdery substance on it. Apparently, it consisted of ground up scabs from a person in a worse state than us. Yanis showed no intention of joking as he told us to lean in and inhale as much as we could through our nose. We feel amazing. Lovely. The +3 health. Still -1 overall. I was lying sick in bed when Druid Zedsamir visited me. On his way, he had gathered some herbs against the cold. I took the herbs, and the fever was gone instantly. Well, I'm afraid I wasn't ill. I have dysentery. Can you cure that? No. Anyway, while holding court, I noticed one of my courtiers picking their nose. I could look away. I could draw attention to embarrass them, or I like picking my nose too. I don't see what the issue is. You know what? I'm going to look away. I'm too proud to look at that. And then I think I'm going to end the episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.